Do you want to know how much time you really have left once you pass 70? At this stage in life, every year feels more precious, like a gift you want to protect, cherish, and make the most of. But here's a truth many ignore. Your body is already whispering clues about how long you might still have. Some people in their 70s wake up feeling strong, sharp, and full of life. Others, even at the same age, begin to slow down, battling fatigue, joint pain, or health issues that seem to come out of nowhere. What makes the difference? Surprisingly, it's not just your genetics or the pills you take. It often comes down to a few subtle but powerful signs that doctors and longevity researchers have carefully observed. In this video, we're going to uncover 7 powerful signs that may silently predict how long you'll live after 70. These aren't old wives' tales or hopeful guesses. These are real science-backed patterns from long-term studies and expert observation. And here's the most important part. By the end of this video, you won't just know what to look for. You'll learn how to improve each one so you can add not just years, but strength, purpose, and joy to your life. So let's dive in, because every day matters. Sign number 1. Your walking speed. One of the strongest indicators of how long you might live after 70 isn't locked inside your DNA, your cholesterol reports, or your vitamin cabinet. It's something much simpler and something you do every day. It's your walking speed. Yes, how fast you walk. Scientific studies, including one published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, found a powerful connection between walking speed and survival rates in older adults. People who maintain a steady, brisk walking pace into their 70s and beyond consistently live longer, healthier lives than those who slow down. Why? Because walking speed is like a mirror reflecting your total body health, your muscle strength, your heart function, your lung capacity, and even your brain's processing speed. Let's paint a picture. Take Joe and Frank, both 75 years old. Joe wakes up, ties his sneakers, and heads out for a morning walk. He moves with purpose, steady strides, upright posture, confident steps. He crosses the street with ease, climbs stairs without hesitation, and doesn't tire easily. His walking pace shows that his muscles are strong, his balance is stable, and his heart is pumping efficiently. Now meet Frank. He used to be active, but lately he's been slowing down. He walks cautiously, takes frequent breaks, and avoids stairs. His pace has become sluggish, his posture is slightly hunched, and sometimes he feels unsteady on his feet. What's the difference? Frank's slower walk may be an early sign of underlying issues, like muscle weakness, poor circulation, or even neurological changes that precede cognitive decline. Your legs are your body's foundation. When they weaken, your overall resilience starts to fall apart, like a building with a cracked base. The good news? You can change it. Walking speed can be improved, and with it, your longevity. Start today. Walk more often. Add light resistance training. Do simple leg exercises even while seated. Use stairs when you can. Small actions now can help rebuild the strength that supports a longer life. Because here's the truth. How fast you move through life today might tell you exactly how long you'll keep moving tomorrow. Sign number 2. Your grip strength. Believe it or not, the strength of your handshake can predict how long you'll live. It may seem old-fashioned, but this simple action holds deep meaning, and even deeper science. Researchers from the British Medical Journal and other major studies have found that grip strength is one of the clearest indicators of vitality in older adults. A strong, steady grip suggests your muscles are working well, your circulation is healthy, and your nervous system is firing correctly. Let's look at 2 real-life examples. Meet Robert. He's 78. For years, he's kept up with light strength training, yard work, and simple activities like opening jars and lifting groceries. His handshake is firm. He can still carry his grocery bags, twist the cap off a bottle, and use tools with ease. Now compare him to Walter, also 78. Walters noticed that things like opening tightly sealed containers or carrying shopping bags feel harder than they used to. His grip is weaker, and he thinks it's just part of aging. But here's the danger. A declining grip isn't just about weak hands. It's often a warning that the rest of the body is weakening too. Loss of grip strength is linked to loss of muscle mass, sarcopenia, greater risk of falls and fractures, frailty syndrome, higher mortality rates, even from causes like heart disease or stroke. So what can you do? Simple exercises make a big difference. Squeeze a tennis ball regularly. Use hand grippers a few minutes each day. Practice lifting light weights or carrying groceries in both hands. Think of it like this: how well you hold on to things today might just tell you how well you'll hold on to life in the years to come. If you're finding this video valuable so far, let me know by commenting number 2 below and subscribing. We're just getting started, and there's so much more ahead. Sign number 3, your ability to stand on one leg balance. It seems simple, right? But your ability to stand on one leg for just 10 seconds may quietly be one of the most powerful predictors of how long you'll live. Researchers in Brazil conducted a long-term study that found older adults who couldn't balance on one leg for 10 seconds had an 84% higher risk of death within the next 10 years compared to those who could. That's not a coincidence. That's a clear message from your body. Let's meet Carol and Nancy, both women in their early 70s. Carol has kept herself active over the years. She enjoys yoga, daily walks, and gardening. When she lifts one foot off the ground, she's steady and poised, like a tree rooted in strength. She can stand for over 10 seconds without a wobble. Nancy, however, never gave much thought to her balance. She sits more, moves less, and when she tries to lift a foot off the ground, her body sways and she quickly needs support. She brushes it off. "I'm just getting older," she says. But here's what Nancy doesn't realize. Poor balance is a red flag. It doesn't just lead to falls, it signals potential deterioration in muscle strength, nervous system responsiveness, and even cognitive function. Good balance requires harmony between your legs, brain, and nervous system. If one of those is off, the whole system weakens. The fix? Practice. Start with simple balance exercises. Stand on one leg while brushing your teeth. Walk heel to toe in a straight line. Try basic Tai Chi or light yoga. Balance isn't just about standing. It's about staying. Staying independent, staying safe, staying alive. Try it right now. Stand up, lift one leg. Can you stay upright for 10 seconds? If not, that's your signal. But don't panic. Improvement is always possible. And the stronger your balance, the steadier your path into the future. Sign number 4, your sleeping patterns. When you're over 70, sleep becomes more than rest. It becomes repair. It becomes survival. Sleep is when your brain detoxes. It's when your body restores muscles, balances hormones, strengthens the immune system, and clears out waste from the day. Without deep, consistent sleep, your body slowly starts to break down, sometimes without you even noticing. Let's revisit 2 men, Henry and Bill, both in their mid-70s. Henry has a steady sleep routine. He's in bed by 10 p.m., sleeps around 7 hours, and wakes up feeling alert. His mind is sharp. He remembers names. He enjoys mornings. Bill, on the other hand, struggles with sleep. He tosses and turns, wakes up multiple times. Some nights he lies awake for hours, staring at the ceiling. During the day, he feels foggy and forgetful. He shrugs it off. Just part of aging. But Bill's poor sleep is silently sabotaging his health. Studies have linked poor sleep to memory loss and cognitive decline, weakened immunity, high blood pressure, increased risk of stroke, diabetes, and Alzheimer's. Your brain needs sleep to survive, and so does your heart. Here's what you can do. Stick to a regular bedtime, even on weekends. Get sunlight in the morning to reset your internal clock. Limit screen use 1 to 2 hours before bed. Avoid caffeine or heavy meals in the evening. If you're waking up tired or constantly restless at night, your body is waving a red flag. Remember, sleep isn't just downtime, it's recovery time. And the quality of your sleep could decide the quality and length of your life. Sign the Figure 5, your appetite and eating habits. One of the quietest but most serious warning signs of declining health after 70 is a shrinking appetite. Food isn't just fuel, it's medicine, it's muscle, it's life. Meet Margaret and Susan. Both are 74. Margaret looks forward to her meals. She enjoys fresh vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, and she cooks often. She eats with joy and purpose. She's maintaining a healthy weight and glowing with energy. Susan, however, has lost interest in food. She skips meals, doesn't feel hungry, and sometimes eats only snacks or processed items. Over the past year, she's lost noticeable weight. She thinks it's just normal aging, but it's not. A declining appetite can mean nutrient deficiencies, muscle loss, which leads to frailty and falls, impaired digestion, depression, or early signs of dementia. Your appetite is your body's request for life-sustaining energy. When it fades, something deeper is often going wrong. What can you do? Eat protein with every meal: eggs, fish, beans, or chicken. Stay hydrated. Sometimes thirst masks itself as hunger. Spice things up, literally. Season your food to stimulate taste buds. Eat in company when possible. Loneliness kills appetite. Your eating habits can either build a body that thrives or one that slowly fades. So ask yourself right now, are you truly nourishing your body or just feeding it to get by? Sign number 6, your ability to handle stress. How you respond to life's challenges after 70 could be the difference between a long, vibrant life or one cut short by illness. Stress isn't just a feeling, it's a physical force inside your body. It increases inflammation, disrupts your hormones, weakens your immune system, and accelerates aging. Chronic stress has been linked to nearly every major disease, from heart conditions to memory loss. Let's take a closer look at two men, John and Richard. Both are 76. John isn't immune to life's problems. He's faced unexpected medical bills, dealt with family tension, and had his share of worries. But he's learned how to manage it. He practices deep breathing every morning. He walks daily. He talks things out with close friends and stays active in his church group. He doesn't let problems control his peace of mind. Richard is different. He overthinks. He replays problems again and again. He worries about everything: his health, the economy, the past. He rarely sleeps well, gets irritated quickly, and always feels on edge. Over time, Richard's stress takes its toll. His blood pressure stays high. His sleep suffers. He feels tired even after rest. His immune system weakens. All this silently chips away at his longevity. The difference between them isn't just mental, it's biological. Your body reacts to stress by releasing cortisol. When cortisol stays high for too long, it causes real damage, from heart disease to belly fat to reduced brain volume. So ask yourself, how do you handle stress? If small problems feel like mountains, or if your mind rarely rests, it's time to reclaim control. Here's how to begin. Practice slow, deep breathing for 5 minutes daily. Write down your worries, then write down what you can control. Move. Your body, exercise, is one of the most powerful stress relievers. Laugh. Talk to someone. Get outside. Even small joys matter. Your ability to adapt, breathe through chaos, and face the storm calmly isn't just good for your heart. It could help you live years longer. Sign 7. Your social connections. We often think of diet, exercise, and sleep when it comes to longevity, but one of the most overlooked predictors of a long life after 70 is this: the strength of your relationships. Study after study has shown that people who are socially connected, who have close friendships, regular conversations, community involvement, or strong family bonds, tend to live longer, healthier lives. Loneliness, on the other hand, is as deadly as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. That's not an exaggeration. It's a published fact from medical research. Let's meet two women, Eleanor and Barbara, both 78. Eleanor stays connected. She attends a local book club, calls her kids weekly, shares meals with friends, and participates in a community gardening group. She smiles more, laughs often, and feels like she belongs. Barbara, however, has slowly pulled back. She rarely calls anyone. Her TV is often her only companion. She tells herself she likes being alone, but deep down, she misses conversation, connection, touch. And it's showing. Barbara's mood is lower. Her energy is weaker. Her health is slipping. Why? Because human connection isn't optional. It's biological. When you connect with others, your brain lights up. Your body releases oxytocin, dopamine, and serotonin, all chemicals that protect the brain, fight disease, and even reduce pain. So if you've been withdrawing, or feeling like no one checks on you, don't wait for someone to knock on your door. Be the one who reaches out. Call an old friend, join a hobby group or community center, volunteer. Schedule weekly time with your grandkids or a neighbor. Even small interactions can fill your heart with purpose and your body with strength. Because, at the end of the day, the relationships you nurture today could be the reason you're still thriving decades from now. Your life is still yours to shape. Now that you've heard these 7 signs, take a deep breath, take a quiet moment, and reflect honestly. Where do you stand? Are you moving with strength and ease, or have you noticed signs of slowing down? Are you eating well, sleeping deeply, and staying connected, or have some habits begun to slip? The most empowering truth is this: your future is still in your hands. These signs, your walking speed, grip strength, balance, sleep, eating habits, stress levels, and social life, aren't fixed traits. They're modifiable. That means you can improve them. Starting today. Don't wait for a doctor to give you a diagnosis. Start walking a little farther each morning. Strengthen your grip with a simple tennis ball. Work on your balance while brushing your teeth. Prioritize your rest and protect your sleep. Reconnect with your joy of eating whole, nourishing foods. Learn to calm your storms with peace and purpose. And reach out. Build connections. Laugh more. Love deeper. Because the goal isn't just to live longer. It's to live well. To rise with energy, move with freedom, think with clarity, and love with a full, open heart. Remember, longevity isn't about how many years you survive. It's about how many years you thrive. Thank you for spending this time with us. If this video helped you, inspired you, or made you reflect, please leave a comment and share one thing you're going to improve today. Your words could inspire someone else to change their life, too. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss powerful, life-changing content like this. We'll see you in the next video, and until then, keep moving forward.